You want me to start? Alright, so have any of you guys ever been punked around since elementary school all the way to your sophomore year? Well, I was, but thanks to this, yes, it might just look like a belt, but it's not just any kind of belt. It's a martial arts belt, and learning Hapkido gives you a deeper understanding of who you truly are, or like within yourself. Like I don't know, like how can I say it? Hapkido represents people who are do not want to use violence against others. So they just want peace with themselves and others. So they try talking it out first. It represents dedication, concentration, and also a lot of work to get up to this kind of level brown belt. Okay, well, Hapkido comes from Korean origin. It stands for the way of coordinating with internal power. The history of Hapkido is really lost, so there's no really way of determining where it came from, who made Hapkido, or where exactly it was born from. Well, the training the people undergo for Hapkido is, like I was explaining last time, you run, you exercise, your strength, stamina, mentality, physical body, and it's really great because people do, put their heart into it. Well, I feel part of Hapkido because when I was in elementary school, I used to be punk around because the way I looked, and I was like really short and kind of chunky. So they'll push me around, talk bad about me. In the middle school, you know how we are when we were in middle school. We don't really care. We care about how we look and stuff. Well, I believe I'm part of this culture because it took me about 7 years to get to brown belt, and it's a long way to go because you do dedicate yourself like fully into it. Well, I only used what I learned once, and I regret it because I was walking from high school, and I had my iPod, cell phone, and wallet with me, and this these gangsters came up to me trying to take away my stuff. At first, I tried talking to them. They didn't listen at all, and I told them, you know what, I don't want any problems. But one of them took out a knife, and he tried stabbing me. Out of instinct, I was able to take away the knife and break his arm. I didn't mean to. It wasn't my intention. But we learned that if there's no way to talk to a person, you just gotta protect yourself, defend yourself. Because either it was your life or his life. Well, I believe the importance of Hapkido is the self-discipline you get, the responsibility you get to have with it, the respect you gain from others, and also most importantly, getting to know yourself and who you truly are. I identify myself with Hapkido because when I was small, I usually punked around. My parents always made fun of me. They're like, "You're short, you're too nice, you're sweet. People are gonna mess around with you because of that," and they did apparently. But after learning that being who you are, just yourself, that's the most important thing there is. Well, today you guys learn the culture of Hapkido, the history of where it came from. You also learn why I identify myself with it. And Miss, I was gonna ask you if I could bring one of my fellow classmates up here to give a little demonstration. Who wants to come up here to help me out? All right, so I want you to stand like in a fighting position and try hitting me. Right here with just this, you can move her arms, and from here, bring it down, use your knee, and break her arm. That's what I actually did to the guy that tried stabbing me, and I felt bad. After that, I called the ambulance, asked for help. The guy was crying. I felt bad. I was like, first you tried getting at me, now you're crying, asking, for me to he wanted to sue me for hurting him. But the police said it was okay for me to defend myself. So today you guys learn why I feel part of this culture, and why it is important to me and how it has helped me out in my past and how I feel bad for using it as well. Thank you.